Faiza again. We met before in a podcast. And today I just wanted to share with you my story, my journey that started exactly 1 year ago when I started Auntpreneur. So basically, 31st December was my last day at work. My corporate career in marketing and communications of 26 years. I left it to pursue my dreams and my interests, which were basically in entrepreneurship, empowering women, traveling, meeting people, and listening to their stories that I wanted to bring to the screen. How I did it, how I wanted to do it, I had some idea, but then it took a whole year. So I thought it would be an interesting story, and people who want to become a content creator can maybe learn from my experience. So about my own journey of content creation, it took me about the first quarter of the year in just the planning phase. This is when I was working on my content strategy, my digital strategy, the channels that I chose to work with, and what kind of content I wanted there. And I wanted to have very real stories told by the women themselves. So, and because I was working towards building a common platform and a digital community of these women, I needed to have a good website. So that's when I started working with a very small team on the content and the sitemap of the website and the look and feel of it. And I wanted to keep it as simple as possible and easy to navigate, for women everywhere. So we completed the website in the first 3 months, and then came the YouTube channel. Now, obviously, when you're starting a channel, you need to do everything yourself. You cannot afford to have a big team. So we learned the skills along the way, and I would like to believe that we've improved, and we hope to improve even further. We started recording interviews that I wanted to have 2 months of content ready before we actually went live. So I recorded some interviews in Pakistan, some in Qatar. That's where I was living at that time. And in July, I came to US. So recorded some stories in different states, different cities. In June, I recorded the first podcast with my friend, very good friend Raida, who is also working in the same space. Very passionate about financial literacy and women empowerment. And so she gave a lot of good input. And we sat together and we recorded our first podcast and continued to record more stories. We have a very small team, and I was very fortunate because my son Zen, he's an aspiring filmmaker, and he started learning editing. So we collaborated as he's working on his own portfolio, and he edits all the stories that you see on our YouTube channel. So after we had recorded and edited our content for 2 months, we finally moved to the final stage of our plan, and in the last quarter of the year we posted the first story on 30th of October. So it's been exactly 2 months, and we've shared 7 stories so far. And although it's really very early, but we've had some really good feedback. But what's most exciting is that we continue to find more and more amazing stories. While I moved to US and I've settled in Austin now, but I'm really excited about 2025. There's a lot more happening. One of the most exciting things is that we have now started partnering with other organizations working in the same space. So I'm really happy to announce our first strategic partner, Her Stash. It's an initiative by 2 amazing women in Pakistan who are working towards financial literacy, and they do awareness workshops and trainings and different events at organizations. So we'll be sharing their content and we'll be collaborating. that's something to look forward to for 2025. Besides that, I am also about to embark on my own entrepreneurial journey. I'm a student, so I'm going to school to study entrepreneurship and culinary arts here in Austin. So I plan to share that story, and as I progress, that's some content I'm really excited about. And besides that, there's a big lineup of stories of women here in the US that I'm planning to cover, and more podcasts with mentors and experts, and more events that we'll be covering. So, yes, people have been really kind, and thank you for your encouragement and your positive feedback. And we're open to more. Please let us know what kind of content you'd like to see in 2025, and let's rock this year together. Happy New Year.